quite a few ways to actually cancel that. Okay, there you go, Tiny.
Cool.
He can
look out from BetBoom as they take over the enemy triangle.
The difference is starting to build. You did mention this after the first couple levels. It does get pretty tough on Tiny. Oh, Force?
Force, that's going to be our first blood going into the hands of Pure's Shadow Fiend. Narman can dive for this. Does get caught from the rays on the chase. And now Katomi throws that blood grenade. Will not decide to chase, but that is a fantastic win here in this top lane. Meanwhile, bottom, they take down the Lich. Bristleback just going to try and stack up some of these quills. And now Miro needs to run, well... Yeah, Kiyotaka, he has 13 denies on this Invoker. This is incredibly problematic. Oh, Bristleback dies.
Finished.
And he actually walked onto the low ground. So Immersion sees and knows the Tusk is here. Katomi, if he decides to go back to the Twin Gate, will eventually get the D-Ward. But Shards, 2 minutes to trap the Lich. There's the calling. In comes the Celestial Hammer. And oh my goodness. That Lich deleted from the game. They're actually trying to make a play around the mid side here. They will get scouted. Now Narman dives away on the Phoenix. He's going to be fine, but they just want to make sure he can't stack. And that's kind of what this rotation was for, right? You don't get the... He stacks off. Nice Tornado, EMP, the dead shot's out, and Tiny's going to go down. That's the kill they wanted all along. Immersion walking on by, and Kiyotaka's... He's just going to run at you. Drops the Cold Snap. Blood grenades are out. The dead shot on the mark from Save.
Go Helm of the Dominator, so maybe you can start forcing plays around the Beastmaster. Just bring both supports, maybe even rotate the mid in, but they're actually diving Force.
Nice roar. We'll give him the movement speed to disengage. Nice stomp out as well from the Centaur. But do they have the damage to finish this one up? It doesn't look like it. It's just another kill into the hands of Pure. Shadow Fiend with dive in, the toss. In comes the Dawnbreaker to try and save him. It might be enough. Trying to get the kill as they dive for more. Supreme underneath the tower. That is just it. You have level 6 on your Muerta. You don't...
Really helps a lot because it gives a little bit more play that even if you're not getting the bounce, they're zoned out of the fight for a few seconds. But
Narman is so dead.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, Kiyotaka does a ridiculous amount of damage right now. That was his Witchblade reveal. Gets himself a quick kill. Now mid lane, looking for Supreme. There is the 14-minute rune coming, and yeah, Supreme, he's going to be able to get this regen, but it's going to be a costly one as...
He doesn't grab it.
He doesn't pick it up!
You gotta grab it!
He just stolen by... It gets stolen by the Tusk. Oh, that hurts so bad. They bring in Miro for this now with that ultimate, looking for Ulnit as the EMP will connect. Quite a bit of damage dumped into the Bristleback, but he is very tanky, and with the supports up on the high ground. It is a big power spike. We're going to see the blink reveal from Supreme, though. Just finished this one up. Gets broken by the Tusk of all heroes. He's going to blink in, find Katomi, but a nice Walrus punches out. Avalanche into the toss, and they do have a Granite Golem here as well. So Katomi should get brought down, and he does. All right, so this is when you need to start playing active for Mouz. You finally on
blink. These are strong abilities. When you have everything up, you try to make a play. Otherwise, you just avoid BetBoom. BetBoom does want to hold this tower if they can.
I don't think they can. This is the Granite Golem. This is the pressure of the Granite Golem. Great silence from Save. And now you've come in way too far. They follow this up. They dive in for more. A great dead shot. Pulls back the Muerta. Tornado onto 2. Narman trying to get away. Down to just 100 HP. He's going to survive for now, but Pure in pursuit on the Shadow Fiend. The dead shot again. Save cannot miss.
They're not even done, actually. They're walking up here. Force has to get out of here. They are walking through ward, so he at least knows it's happening.
As Sunstrike's going to
scouted out with such a good Sunstrike.
And yeah, Katomi, great Shards block. He's got a roar. Walrus punches there. Snowball. And Atos is already done on the Muerta.
Uh-oh, mouse issues.
And the second he catches a Tiny with that, it is rough. So yeah, there's going to be the silence. The EMP actually coming out. Dead shot connects, and Immersion ends up throwing the Chain Frost. It might find themselves a kill here. He needs one more bounce. It gets soaked by the cramp, but on the backside, Ulnit rotates in with that new Aghanim Center, finds the Invoker. 2 heroes down now for BetBoom team as they're going to continue the chase here, and Miro should fall as well. So This is some nice kind of revenge from Mouz Esports here, finding themselves 3 additional kills. Mouz here, you may need to start respecting this. They're going to TP in on the Dawnbreaker, as well as the rest of the team. All right, they know. The TPs are in. They have a ward scouting this one out. The question is, do they find it when Kiyotaka goes in? Immediate roar, the avalanche, the toss back into the enemy team. Gets the snowball, and the Dawnbreaker is going to join. Now, Keteomi, he's going to survive for the moment, but they've taken down the Lich. In comes Pure. A Sunstrike takes down the Beastmaster, and now it's Mouz on the run. As Bristleback doing his best to survive. It's gonna be a dude. Come on, save.
What a dead shot, man.
They had a ward scouting this rotation top, and Kiyotaka immediately responding through the Twin Gate, looking for this Bristleback. The Tornado doesn't connect, but Pure is gonna see him.
Oh,
he's gonna sit up for the Requiem.
By this ult. Oh, never
mind. He doesn't even need to. He's just got so much damage, man. The amplified damage is still on him, plus the alacrity. 465 damage, Shadow Fiend. At 23 minutes of the game, Immersion's gonna be found out. And yep, save, just pops the Pierce the Veil, and
one thing you fight around this tier 2, you try to delay it maybe, but I think you're just hoping for a toss-back egg combo at your high ground. That's exactly why you're not defending your tier 2.
Ideally, yes, but yeah, this game is so hard to play. They do get the silence out and connects onto the Phoenix just for a moment, and just 2 auto attacks is enough to bring him down. Supreme tries to cut the wave, gets his blink broken, and now stuck between a Dawnbreaker and a Shadow Fiend. Nowhere to go but to the grave. 10 seconds left on the Aegis. You have now pushed your gold lead. An extra 7k. Immersion's going to get grabbed again on the opposite side of the map. This whole map belongs to BetBoom team here. There's nowhere to go. Dawnbreaker going to come to the top lane. Nice ice wall here onto Olnit, and Starbreaker to connect. Just chain stun him up, and Bristleback, yeah, he's tanky, but they're just too far ahead. I feel like we might be seeing the GGs coming out here. Like
is he even alacrity? Oh, now he is. Oh my god. Yeah, even if you don't want a GG, yeah, you have to buy back. This is it.
This is the all-in play. Avalanche onto 4. Supreme with the toss back. EMP is going to burn everyone's mana. The roar is out. In comes the Chain Frost. Buyback from the tiniest Sunstrike gets the kill. Miro's going to finally die. They get something. But can they bring down Kitomi? Avalanche toss from Supreme. Wait a minute. In comes Mouz. Can they get more? Phoenix comes in. Sunray's out. They're going to be able to take down the Muerta as well. The Shadow Fiend will escape. It's a double buyback.
The hard part is they're just being killed first by Pure. He is smacking them around before that damage comes out. The Lich ult, the Bristleback stacking, Snowball delivery system. Goodbye, Tiny.
Shadow Fiend still has the stacks, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed. He's going to be able to pop the egg here. Pure, I think, just kills it. He just pops the BKB just to make sure, and now looking for Olnit, the Dawnbreaker ult. This is the Aghanims reveal, so this sits on top of the Shadow Fiend, heals him up quite a bit, and they're really trying to keep the stacks going for the Shadow Fiend, right? This Presence of the Dark Lord up to 7 now. Quick reminder, everyone, to follow Fissure here on Twitch. Don't miss any of their tournaments. BB Dacha has been such a cool event. They've done an amazing job putting it together, so show them some love. Tornado, EMP, Deadshot pulls back in. The Bristleback Miro's forced to BKB. Now a Blade Mail out from Olnit. Walrus Punch throws him into the air. Save with the Pierce the Veil, and the damage of the Shadow Fiend just rips through this Bristleback. They cannot stand. Tornado comes out, and Lich will fall as the GGs hit the deck, and that's going to be game 1. The hands of BetBoom.
Back really quickly.
True.
Like, let's say Enigma just body blocks from the spawn of the creeps, and that's where the draft starts to struggle. But BetBoom kind of showed us they just win lanes. That seems to, oh my god. Oh no, I haven't even finished making my point.
It's all right, you can just pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, these first levels have to go well for that Enigma. The longer it goes, if you're not pulling a big lead, then that's where Luna just casually farms all your stuff.
Uh-oh. Gorgon's Grasp is out, Blood Grenade is out. They're just going to turn their attention to Immersion. Olnit has no mana, walking back to the base.
Splitting their focus.
I mean, they can. Why not? Miro just needs one more auto attack, and he's got him.
Thing is, you think you're good.
Again, as soon as you're out of mana, you are so dead in this lane.
And
Dude,
that'll be the new
corrosion.
slow you need to run him down.
No, he's just going to go straight into the treads. Wants to get some move speed, some extra stats. Kataomi bottom lane. Again, just going to get ran down from Narman and Force. So the off lane's dominating here so far. As the Luna, I mean, she's getting some... Once she has like enough levels in Enchant, right? She brings the bigger creeps in. A lot more difficult. Miro top lane, caught out. He's alone. They actually just run him down.
How the tables have turned. Medusa killing the anti-mage.
Narman?
Lucky blade bounce?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Okay.
Or wait, was that enchant slow damage? Oh,
they forwarded the creep wave, I think is what happened. Now that I think about it.
Force might be next to fall.
Okay, yeah. Force gets the kill. Okay, relatively early.
Yeah. Sometimes you see Medusas join early. Oh, Kataomi might have walked into the wrong part of the neighborhood.
That was a really nice find from Narman here.
Kill. Oh, but Medusa found at the same time in the top lane.
Yeah, that's the better
creeps,
find.
Help me. Oh no. Kiyotaka, so he's not seriously trying to kill Pango, but notice that he just keeps throwing out the EMP. You do this anyways, but it means Pango can barely rotate until you get refills from your support.
Well, they're bringing the whole team into the mid lane. And that will be a kill onto the Invoker. The Rolling Thunder doing what it needs to do, right? Find that early kill.
Case scenario. But it does mean a lot of attention coming to that mid lane. Space for Luna and your off-lane anti-mage.
Ooh, Force. He actually walks into a bramble, gets caught from the EMP cold snap, and he just dies for this one. Tornado now out to trap the clockwork as well. Cogs are there, but Kiyotaka, you kind of need to respect the clockwork damage. There's also a full set of Eidolons, the cookie on
Lucky
board.
battery assault.
Ooh, he's going to go invis. The dust is there, though. Do they find a way to chase him? The cold snap's going to give him quite a bit of sustain, and in comes Miro looking for Olnit. The hook shot. Narman gets it in the middle of the fight, and now your off-lane anti-mage cannot escape. EMP connects, but there's not really much mana left to play with. Tornado will connect onto Immersion as they're trying to finish off the Invoker. The sidestep there. The Swashbuckle doesn't connect. The Cold Snap again, giving him so much sustain, and a solo Black Hole just onto an Enchantress to save the Pangolier.
Impressive, but that Luna was struggling a little bit.
Oh, they might lose mid lane here. Tornado, Cold Snap, hold on. We're going to see the fight. Trying to keep that Rolling Thunder from going off. Supreme does finally pop it, and he has an amplify damage rune just jumping into the backside here. Trying to just stay on top of Kiyotaka. Does get the Enchantress.
Because apparently game 1 might be a stomp, but game 2, 8 to 10 at 11 minutes. We're close to 2 kills a minute here. Off-lane anti-mage, can't miss that.
Well, they countered by the anti-mage as well. Like, you just don't have much of an option here. Now, they do have an Invis Invoker here, scouting out this rotation on in. Miro's going to connect, and the Curse Crown should help them find a quick pick onto the Clockwork. Ooh, was that Black? No, okay, I thought he Black Hole, never mind. Just a nice Tornado, EMP, Terrorize going to stop the Mortimer Kisses. They can't find the Invoker. It's a double kill for the offlane anti-mage. Is now Immersion in trouble. The Eclipse as well, connecting, going to go pig mode, make his way behind the tower, so he's going to survive.
He needs to be able to jump around these fights.
Oh,
off the mark.
Off the mark with the
May
hook
not
shot.
Matter.
Yeah, he's got no mana. He can't go out. Her net worths kind of explode over the next few minutes. Miro and Supreme in the bottom lane. I mean, Anti-Mage, if he gets the mana, it's like if he gets one more auto attack in the mana burn, but the slowed attack there in Supreme, he'll be able to do a decent amount of damage on the Pangolier. It's not going to be enough to finish the job. Well, I say that hookshot comes through. Swashbuckle connects. Very sick play there from Narman to help connect onto that kill.
They can burn your mana and kill you. So, I don't know. The fact that it's like a 1k gold lead for BetBoom, I think
it's kind of surprising. Hookshot in, they found the Dark Willow once again. On a sliver of HP, she's just gonna get bonked by the cog there from Narman. Effect of it and do something else.
Go back to the barrier.
Or just give it damage reduction. Like that's kind of
cool too.
I think like damage reduction is a super boring mechanic, but if you want it to be used as like a quote unquote save or something, it needs to be something like that. Mortimer Kiss is coming in, Rolling Thunder bottom lane here onto Pure, he's trying to get to safety. The Terra is there, but they're not going to get him. The Cogs absolutely on the mark. A really good Curse Crown will set up too, and on the backside, Force trying to get away from the Anti-Mage, but cannot. So far, 2 found in exchange. They're looking for a Supreme next as he's got nowhere to go. Miro, he's hungry for more, now finds Immersion, and the Diffusal Inhibit just prevents any sort of escape.
Crimson Guard, that's pretty good versus the Eidolon, Swashbuckle, Split Shot. So
yeah, very good.
One utility item, right back to Damon next.
Here, top lane, again, getting bonked here by this Pangolier, but Narman prevented from getting into this fight at all thanks to the Enchantress, and now in comes Kiyotaka. They want Supreme the Sunstrike for the Vision. They've got 2. Now Immersion once again on the run. Tornado connects, and it's going to be a 3 for 0 this time. Pure.
So it's actually still on cooldown here.
Dude, Pure is level
a second
16.
free tower.
They're just going to jump in. Hook shot comes out. Tornado is there. The Force Staff to get Miro out, and he actually had a big Lotus, I think, there to just full reset. They get the tower. They force out the Stone Gaze, and almost no commitment from BetBoom team. Katayomi, I think, baiting here on the Enchantress. BetBoom looks like they want to fight. The Rolling Thunder is in. There's the Blink as well to try and hold up this backline, but there's Miro. He's found Olnit on this Medusa, just going to try and chase him all the way across the map here. Katayomi will finally bring down that Clockwork. Supreme now trying to get away, but the mana burns are in. Miro just causing way too much havoc. He has taken almost no damage on this Anti-Mage, and you cannot escape. Now looking for more. A Blink soon to come out as they got their eyes set on the Medusa. The Curse Crown connects. Force just takes a beating from that Mana Void as 4 heroes dead, about to be a 5th inside the enemy base. This game has fallen apart.
This is a loot. I don't even know if you'll kill them in the black hole.
He has to get Invoker, Anti-Mage, and Luna.
Everyone huddle up in front of my
literally,
fountain,
Invoker,
please.
Anti-Mage, and Luna have to be in the black hole. Narman's going to go in with a hook shot, does manage to find Pure. The Eclipse is out right away. Miro tries to jump in, but a nice Stone Gaze. It's going to buy him a little bit of space, and Force, again, can't enter the fight. He's got a Curse Crown on him. They just GG out. They don't get to use anything. This game, the Mana Void just almost crushes 4 in the fountain.
He's going for it. Do it, Miro!
Yeah. Well, he might. Into the trees, going for the TP. They actually didn't get the mini, but they actually find the Medusa of all heroes. Oh no. Trying to get away under the Stone Gaze, but right into the hands of the Invoker instead.
They had only had a little bit better vision, which is obviously a very tall order, but actually all 3 cores were standing next to each other. That would have been the perfect black hole.
So dead in the mid lane. There's gonna be the Orchid comes out.